much love to you. Yes, it's been a while since I have made a video, and that's because I've been sick, had COVID, and I kind of been out of energy, you could say. So, well, the darkness also here kind of makes you a little bit, low on energy. The winter time. So I've been reading these new books. This one, so kind of trying to read it a second time because it's kind of hard understanding and getting all the knowledge in one go. And this one I read 2 times, and I'm still working on this one, Colonel Corso, Conversations with Colonel Corso. So they will give you quite a lot of insight into the UFO theme, UAPs, and a little bit down the rabbit hole, you could say. But of course, the most advanced and enlightening stuff you have to find inside yourself, inside you, because you are part of the whole universe, and everything really is inside of yourself to some extent, although you have forgotten here and you have to awaken and re-remember. But not all are on that path. Some of us are. That's just how far we have come, you know. So I'm no expert on this theme, this spiritual, but I have been working with it for 10 years now, so kind of starting to get some idea what's going on. And yes, we recently had a death in our family, so it's been another funeral. So it was sad moment, and I'm also working a lot on myself, because there's a lot of stuff coming up now. As I've said earlier, things are coming up. You see, even the governments of the world are starting to create wars and havoc. They are kind of playing out their cards, and the Kalmanites, I think that's what it's called, Kalmanites, they are causing trouble and making suffering, because they have so huge ego that they can't really deal with the new energies coming to Earth. And we also are in a kind of a shift, technological shift, and also in a consciousness shift. So those which are here because they only are here to gain materialistic stuff and power, they will use this light energy to make more of the same. And because you can use the light to create darkness, and also darkness to create darkness, because many of the bombs they make are made of light, and so you have a responsibility when you are dealing with technology and light. But in the end, we are all a part of the Creator. We have the same light inside of us. We have just forgotten here. Or maybe there is something more to it that we can't see or understand, because it seems like most of us, the human race, is happy when they have money, sex, and comfortable life. Most of us are happy there, So kind of doing this can be tough, you know, because people are starting to question your sanity, and if you and they're starting to attack you. So I kind of been feeling that people, or at least those which want to use that love which you give, they can attack you, and because they only see you as a supply for their ego, and they don't care about what you give or do, only care about what they can gain out of what you are doing. And if it can't gain anything, they might kind of reverse it and attack you instead. So you have to be careful with the narcissists. So, but yes, something to think about. So I'm going to channel now. I meditated a little bit, and I saw some extraterrestrials, small ones with huge, quite cute, with a kind of a grey spacesuit. I don't know what it is. I got Essassani, IL, something there. So, but there is a lot of extraterrestrials who wants to talk to us, you know. But they are now testing many of the light workers if they can stand in the problems of lower frequency, because in the end, when you are a light worker, you have to work with people which have issues, and also in energies which needs to be transformed. So it's not a fucking road on roses, and you know, where you go around with pink dresses and spray daffodils in the air. No, you have to get into the shit, you know, and start pulling up some roots and cleansing up the system with other people. And you know, people don't like to change. People don't like other people perking on their feelings or how they live. Most people just want to have what they want, and that's it. And they want you too to be how they want. So when you're a light worker, you have to deal with a lot of shit. I'm starting to understand that now. And also you have to deal with your own shit at the same time. So it's not easy. So, but we are pioneers, and we have to stand in the wind, you can say, or as a beacon of light, as I've written in my poem. And you just have to be that guiding light, and be that one which can stand there and help other people or guide them, or sometimes you have to take the attacks too, and be strong. That is kind of some of the tests which are going on now, and also people are dealing with things coming up now because of the light energies. The stuff which has been kind of kicked under the rug or hidden in the closet are kind of coming out, and you have to deal with it. You have to choose, are you going to work on this, or are you just going to stay the same? Or yeah, you have to kind of include it into everything and just balance it out and forgive it. So because in the end we are everything that is. We are every choice that exists. That is how God made us. And if we judge our neighbor how he is, we are really judging ourselves, because we can also be like that. So usually it helps to kind of be kind, start a nice conversation, or at least, you know, try to show that maybe you or they are wrong, that you can make something positive out of things. Of course we will always, make stories and think things. That's just how we are, but we can give people another chance. Sometimes it's tough, when people are kind of screaming into your face and attacking you, then it's very hard. I know, the best thing is maybe just to leave it be, forgive it and go. That can be the best solution sometimes. But sometimes you kind of are stuck with some people and it's not, they may be very close to you and it's hard to let them go, so it's a lot of feelings, it can be tough, I know, I understand. So let it be with that, and let's see what we can get through here. Welcome to this session. We are the Federation of Light. Our representative is the Essassani. We contacted this one before this session to make him more relaxed with our presence. We are hybrids. You can say that we are a little bit smaller than you. And our eyes are quite big. You will see us as cute in many ways. I just want to say that many of you light workers are being tested of your resilience, of what you can deal with, that which is of lower frequencies. Because if you're going to help someone, you have to often dig into their energies or transform their energies with their love, so that they can balance it out and release and forgive. And then you also have to have the strength to stand with them in that process. We are testing your hearts, and also that you can let go of all struggles and forgive those which may have hurt you, or that you kind of are in a little bit of argument with, that you can let go and not make those feelings hurt you or make your day sad or lonely because of those feelings, that you can let it go. This is very important when you're working with love and light, that you can see that love and light in those which you are helping, and not get entangled and caught up in judgment or ego. It is a process, and you can fluctuate. That is normal as a human, because you are built that way, so you are easily manipulated and controlled by some forces. It is really We do not want to put it that way, but it can be like a shithouse down here. So, but it is tough. It is also very rewarding when you come into your own light and find that mastery inside yourself and understand that the solution is always in you, and you are triggering the solution in those you help with your guidance and love. So those you help in the end have to want to help themselves. If they do not want to change, you cannot do anything for them in the end. We feel that on this place, on this ondness, which is called, there is a lot of ego and alcohol energies which has perpetrated, and it will take time to release these energies. And it's often, you can feel that there's a lot of judgment towards those which kind of do this positive or are these pioneers, but it will be dealt with. Things will loosen up with time. We are very proud of this one, how he has developed, and that he is showing his strength while under attack by some people. We are protecting him. He also has his guides which is protecting him. He is very strong. He's very protected. He's very important for the light, for love, and everything has its reasons, and it is often understood when analyzed in the time after your lives on earth. I just want to say that we love you, and those which are here listening to this are here for a reason, and you are being guided, you are loved, you have the light flaming inside of yourself, and you want to use that light to help others, and then you have come to the right place. Only it takes time to develop the heart and the balance you need to have the courage to stand up for love, and for light, and for peace in the world. It has to be gradually mastered. Thank you for this session, and much love from the Galactic Federation of Light and the Essassani. We love you. Thank you. Oh, fuck, man. Oh my god, that was kind of tough, you know, because it's been a long time since I've done this, and that kind of frequency has been lowered over the past months because of, trouble with people, and also I'm not meditating as much as I should, or channeling everything I should, so kind of, but you know, you get into it again, you know, just to start and pray, start to meditate, start to forgive people, start to let go. You know, you can't really save the world, you have to save yourself first. And you know, if people have nothing to give, just let them go. If they're only causing trouble for you, let them go. You know, if people love you, they will show it. They will give you comfort. They will visit you, and invite you on like friends. So you know who your friends are. So that's easy. And of course when you are dealing, with the UFOs and extraterrestrials and trying to be a pioneer here, of course you're going to be surveilled, you're going to be, attacked, you're going to be, your life is just going to be turned upside down, and you have to stand it, you have to master it. So, but thank you for being here, and thank you for listening to this message, and I'll be back soon. I'll try to make more messages and channelings more often, because I'm better from the disease, and my energy is kind of becoming better too. And just stay strong in this, everything is coming to the surface, but everything will also be revealed soon. So that is what they are trying to, keep away from us. They are trying to stop the race in frequency and the race in consciousness with the wars and the diseases. But you can't stop love. You can't stop love. It will, in the end, conquer all. Thumbs up. Have a happy day and be glad, positive, if you can. Try to give someone a little bit of love. It might help. Don't dig yourself down. Don't judge too much. And if you're surrounded by assholes, forgive them and let them go. Run. Okay, thank you, much love.